So good evening, my dear NEET PG aspirants. This is Manas Kanduja. A very good news for some of the NEET PG candidates that have not been gotten any clinical seats. Okay, so काफी एक अच्छी खबर है कि you are now eligible to participate in Karnataka straight round. Okay, so what is the notice and what would be the effect of it on the closing rank that I would share in this session? Okay, so this is Manas Kanduja. I'm hoping that I'm audible. So as you all know, Karnataka is known for clinical branches at a very lower rank. Like अगर आपकी rank 1,70,000 है, तो which state जहां आपको clinical branch मिल सकती है, तो best answer होता है कर्नाटका. That in Karnataka one can easily get a clinical branch just if he has a higher budget. Okay, always remember when I say that you can get a clinical branch at a lower rank, that means that you should have a very high budget. It's not possible that you can get a clinical branch at a rank 1,60,000 and if your budget is just 25 or 30 lakhs or even 35 lakhs. Okay, so the main clause here is that if you have a higher budget, you can easily get a clinical seat in Karnataka, and Karnataka government has now allowed the new registration, and the notice is as follow. Like hence there were 460 PG medical seats that were available in Karnataka Neet PG counselling stay around. Basically what happened is in Karnataka some of the allotments, over 50 allotments, were cancelled due to wrong ineligibility criteria. So there were some seats vacant, and also there were many candidates that did not join those seats, so which leads to 460 PG medical vacant seats in the stray round. Okay, now Karnataka, since basically these are management seats, so they would be trying to fill these seats up, and there would be demand coming from other state candidates. They would be requesting the colleges. So colleges as well as the KA know that there are other state candidates trying to participate in Karnataka, but the registration window needs to be open for them. So as you see, they have, even though they should not, but they have allowed new registration in Karnataka straight round. Okay, so if you have not applied in Karnataka up till now, you can apply in Karnataka for stay round for 460 PG medical seats. I would give you which classification, what is the budget required, but you can apply in Karnataka. The basis is you can register between 18 to 19, but you have to make a visit very early to Bangalore. That's on 19th and 20, you have to submit your original documents there. So major issue is that we have to submit the original documents, and that's why most of the candidates did not participate in round 3. But now states counseling are almost done. If you are from Maharashtra, you know that there is very less possibility that we can get all India. You know that the closing rank would not jump way too high. The result would come in, I guess, 12 or 15 hour MCC final round result would be uploaded. But Karnataka, now you can submit the original documents. The issue is now over. So you can register from 18 to 19, and then you have to submit your original documents at KEA Bangalore. That is meant by verification and submission of original documents. Okay, so this means that you can participate in Karnataka Neet PG counseling, and if you get an allotment anywhere else, you can go to Bangalore and then get your documents back. Okay, they're not sealing your documents, you can request them back, but during the counseling period, your documents get deposited in Karnataka's Bangalore office, because if you get the allotment and you do not join, then how would they request the penalty? The penalty is that when you ask for your documents back, then they would ask you a higher or hefty amount, because this is straight round. Okay, so you can still register for Karnataka. What you have to do, you have to open this KEA website. You can upload all the documents and then take your documents with 2 sets of photocopies at KEA Bangalore office and submit those documents there. Okay, then after that you can do the choice filling. And I just want to give you a small highlight that if you have a very low budget, like if your budget is lesser than 20 lakh, then it is useless to apply in Karnataka. Okay, for NRI candidates, for candidates that are looking in management quota, I would share the approx budget. For those, this is a very important notice. But if you have a budget of 20 lakh and you have not gotten any allotment, like for you are looking for ops and gynae, your budget is 20 lakh, your rank is above 1 lakh. You might not have gotten any allotment. So this does not mean that you can get in Karnataka at 20 lakh. So that is my point. If your budget is very high, the budget I would share, then only you register, else it's useless to register in Karnataka. Okay, so it's a very good thing, but it is a bad thing for candidates that have not been allotted up till now. Like there would be candidates having rank at 1,80,000 and they have participated in Karnataka stray. So you would see a negative shift. Result would go in a backward direction. There would be a negative shift in closing rank, even though there are 460 PG medical seats. The reason is now the candidates are increasing. And when candidates increase, whenever there is new registration, you see negative shift in closing rank. Okay, so even though if some college had a closing rank of 1,60,000 for let's say X branch, then you cannot expect it to have a closing rank around 162 in the stray round. It would go in backward direction. That is the, I guess, implication or the outcome of new registration. Okay, so this is a approx budget. This is a general idea for Karnataka stray. Like small bit in Hindi, like if you are not from Karnataka and you are applying in Karnataka, so अगर आपका बजट इतना है, ये लेफ्ट में आप देखिए सुभैया इंस्टीट्यूट, बीजीएस ग्लोबल बैंगलोर, एजे इंस्टीट्यूट, एक मैंने है ना अप्रॉक्स रिजल्ट लिस्ट मैंने इसकी निकाली राउंड 3 की आपके लिए, ताकि आप अप्लाई करने से पहले देख लो कितना बजट इसमें चाहिए होता है पर एनएम का। मान लीजिए आपकी रैंक है 1,64,000 और आप जनरल मेडिसिन चाहते हो, ठीक है, आप ड्रॉप नहीं करना चाहते, यू वांट अ जनरल मेडिसिन, योर रैंक इज 1,64,000, यू कैन गेट जनरल मेडिसिन, बट यू रिक्वायर अ बजट of 1 crore per annum. That is the clause in Karnataka. That is why they are allowing new registration because of this. Okay, new registration, see, they are not caring that seats would remain vacant, then they would have to face this 1 crore loss. Okay, their one seat is 1 crore, and there might be candidates of other state that request the college level, requesting at college level that whether new registration would be there, that college submits its request to the upper bodies. Okay, that we need new registration. Okay, so that is why you are seeing new registration, because 460 medical seats are left and most of them are management and NRI quota seats that are way too high and they cannot afford that much losses. So if your budget, like even for, if I say you require radio diagnosis, you can get radio diagnosis, but your budget would be 1 crore 30 lakhs. That's the clause here. Okay, so Karnataka is a good state. If you are from other state and you have a higher budget, then even if your rank is 170, 1,61,000, 1,48,000, you can get any clinical branch. Just if you have a budget, approx 1.1 to 1.2 crore per annum. That is the clause here. So do not waste your time. You can please start preparing for drop if you have a budget lesser than 60 lakh and your rank is 1,50,000 and above. There is no need to participate in Karnataka if you have a very lower budget. It would be just a waste of time. The exam is, I guess, in July. There are 3 to 4 months left. You can start preparing instead of wasting time in Karnataka, which has only management seats left, and thus only higher budget candidates would be benefited by this new registration. Okay, and it is a bad news for the candidates that have been unallotted in round 3, because now you would see a negative shift. Also, if someone has surrendered his seats thinking that they can get an upgrade in a new or a better seat, then it seems unlikely now. New registration means that candidates that have not been allotted in MCC having rank of 1,20,000, 1,50,000, or in any other state like Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, all the states counseling have been almost completed. So they are looking for Karnataka. Now they get an entry, and thus you would see a negative shift. That is my belief. So even though in the last round you see that the closing rank were, I would just share what were the closing rank. So as you can see, uh, just give me 1 minute. This is the last clinical branch, MD Obs and Gynae. Okay, so this was, I guess, the last closing rank for a good clinical branch. This is our Shimoga Institute, Subhaya Institute of Medical Science in Shimoga. Obs and Gynae you get here at 1,78,000 closing rank. Okay, so the candidate might have been at 16-17 percentile. He has gotten Obs and Gynae at a budget of 1 crore. So that were the closing rank in mop-up round of Karnataka. But it seems unlikely that you would see the same type of trends. It is very impossible that now a 1,80,000 candidate would get the college, even though there are lots of seats left. But the main point here is new registration are allowed. MCC is almost finished, so people do not have to worry about their original document submission at Karnataka. And most of the candidates might have discussed it with those colleges also. Okay, so people start researching even though they are not registered, but they are talking to the deemed universities or the medical colleges that they want admission, so they know what is gonna come. So I believe that the closing rank would not be greater than this for whatever clinical branch you are looking. Rest assured, you can have a paid session with me to know your possibility, to know what are the rules of Karnataka Neet PG counseling, like what can you expect, which colleges you have to fill, like what is the budget, what is the maximum budget for anesthesia, can we get anesthesia at 40 lakh or anesthesia at 35 lakh, like, and other doubts you can ask me with a paid session. I take paid session in both English and Hindi language. So अगर आप हिंदी बेल्ट को बिलोंग करते हो तो आप उस हिंदी लेवल में पेड सेशन ले सकते हैं, एंड इफ यू आर फ्रॉम लाइक सदर्न बेल्ट और आप हिंदी में थोड़ा नहीं कर पा रहे, तो यू कैन हैव द पेड सेशन विद मी इन इंग्लिश. ओके, बट you have to book a paid session. Please do not just directly call me. There is just a small step. You text me your details, your doubts that you have on my WhatsApp number that is visible here. Okay, and I would give you a particular slot. Okay, directly calling me and asking me that whether it is possible or not, it's inconvenient for me as well. Okay, if you just give me the exact details, I can give you a particular slot, and each and everything is done via paid session. Okay, even if you have a small doubt, you can ask me through a paid session. Like, even if you just want to ask that my budget is 40 lakh, can I get in Karnataka or not? Then even yes and no, I would answer it through paid session. Okay, so you can book it through WhatsApp. If this video helps you, do like this. Okay, Karnataka allows new registration. So any candidate that has a rank of 1,50,000 who has not registered in Karnataka still has a very high chance if you can afford a budget of 1 crore in clinical branches. Okay, and secondly, the students that are waiting for upgrade rule and those have surrendered their seats, the rules would be uploaded soon. Okay, they are just delaying most of the thing. The notice came yesterday that they would be uploading the rules. The rules have came almost after 16 hours. Okay, so the upgrade rules I would share whenever they would come on my Telegram channel, which is Manas Khanduja 1430. Do join this channel for all regular updates of Karnataka Neet PG counseling. You can check all the conversation. I was regularly sharing all the updates of KA stay round, and I would keep on sharing till if there is a special stay round also. I would share all the updates on this Telegram channel. If this video helps you, do like this video, do subscribe. If you are still participating in Karnataka, then there would be some videos regarding the rules I would be sharing on this channel. So do subscribe, and you can join my Insta channel if you do not use Telegram for updates of Karnataka Neet PG counseling. Okay, and I also deal with Uttar Pradesh. If you have also applied in Uttar Pradesh, then you can give me a text for booking a paid session to know what you can expect in the round 4 result. Okay, so bye bye everyone, all the best. Once again, this was the official notice that new registration are allowed in Karnataka. Okay, the rules are very simple. What you have to do, you have to do the registration if you have not registered. Then you have to submit your original documents where at KEA Bangalore office. Two photocopies along with your original documents would be submitted there. And if you get any allotment in the meantime in any other state, then you can just ask your documents back. Okay, not on Saturday, Sunday basically, but any other day you can request your documents back. And what are the rules of choice filling? Who are eligible? Like previous round candidates are eligible or not? Just wait for 2-3 hours and you would see an update on their website and also on my Telegram channel. Okay, so bye bye, have a nice day, and you can just book a paid session to know the possibility on my WhatsApp number. Okay.